kicked the morning down the street with untied shoes and comic book dreams. The sky was wide, the bell was late. We laughed like rules were make-believe. You drew a map across your palm and said, let's find the day we mean. Oh, every cloud looked like a door, every mistake looked new. We had no plan, no money, no clue, but the whole world smelled like June. Blue summer, don't fade away. Paint my heart in louder days. If I fall, I'll fall laughing with the sun on my face. We were bright, or so we dreamed, racing lights through open streets. If I can't go back again, let me run like I was then. The corner shop was our kingdom, two cold drinks and a paper crown. Your bike had wings, my bag had songs. We owned the wind for half a town. The future waved from far away, so we waved back and chased it down. Oh, every road was almost ours, every goodbye came late. We were too young to know the end, so we called it a day. Blue summer, don't fade away. Paint my heart in louder days. If I fall, I'll fall laughing with the sun on my face. We were bright, or so we dreamed, racing lights through open streets. If I can't go back again, let me run like I was then. Maybe youth is not a season, maybe it's the way we try to jump over yesterday and touch tomorrow's sky. Blue summer, don't fade away. Raise the roof of yesterday. If I cry, I'll cry shining with the sun on my face. We were bright, or so we dreamed, barefoot kings of open streets. If I can't go back again, let me run like I was then. Blue summer, wait for me. I'm still chasing what we dreamed. There's a boy inside the rain, still jumping over broken trains, with muddy shoes and cartoon eyes. He waves at me from other times. I pass him on my busy days, between receipts and subway gates. He laughs like I'm a little late, then steals my worries, roller skates.
He says he grew a taller face, but you forgot your knees. How will you ever touch the sky if you don't climb the trees?
There's a boy inside the rain, running circles through my name. Paper crown and fearless grin,
Kicking all the gray within.
I grew up, but he stayed wild, hiding in my tired smile. When the world says
At your age,
he draws wings across the page.
he keeps a marble in his sock, a secret code for every clock. He thinks the moon is following because it likes the songs we sing.
I tell him life is not that kind. He says then borrow some of mine, and suddenly the traffic lights
Turn into planets passing by. He says you don't need to win, only need to run. The rain is just the sky's applause for people still undone.
There's a boy inside the rain, running circles through my name. Paper crown and fearless grin,
Kicking all the gray within.
I grew up, but he stayed wild, hiding in my tired smile. When the world says
At your age,
he draws wings across the page.
if I lose him, leave me clues in puddles, parks, and untied shoes. A crooked laugh, a Saturday, a kite that won't behave. There's a boy inside the rain, calling me outside again,
Paper crown and fearless grin,
letting all the colors in.
I grew up, but he stayed wild, saving half my heart for miles. When the world says
At your age, we run right off the page.
there's a boy inside the rain,
And he still remembers how to play.
oh, 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 oh. Nothing much, nothing much. That's how the day began. Toast gone cold on a paper plate, a blue pen rolling off the desk. Rain on the vending machine, someone humming out of breath. A text that only said you home, a sock that didn't match. The moon caught in a coffee spoon, a joke I couldn't catch. No angels, no grand parade, no answer from the sky. Just tiny things with tiny hands, pulling me through the night. It was nothing, nothing at all, just a song through a thin apartment wall. Just the rain tapping time on the roof, just a stranger telling the truth. But somehow I kept breathing through the ordinary ache. Maybe life is hiding in the smallest things we say. A receipt inside my winter coat with the date I don't recall. A dog asleep by the flower shop, a shadow shaped too tall. My tea went cold, the bus was late, the city blinked in green. I nearly missed the whole wide world, buying tangerines. No miracle split the street, no trumpet shook the air. Just Tuesday in its wrinkled shirt, saying I'm still there. It was nothing, nothing at all, just a song through a thin apartment wall. Just the rain tapping time on the roof, just a stranger telling the truth. But somehow I kept breathing through the ordinary ache. Maybe life is hiding in the smallest things we save. If I ever lose the map, leave me crumbs of silly things, a crooked cup, a passing cloud, the elevator's ding. It was nothing, nothing at all, just my footsteps in an empty hall. Just the morning spilling on my shoes, just one more day I didn't lose. And somehow I kept breathing through the ordinary ache. Maybe life was waiting in the smallest On the day I almost disappeared, a sparrow landed near my fear, sang like it had no idea how close I was to leaving here. So I stayed to hear the sound of small wings lifting from the ground. Maybe life begins again in things too light to understand. I was sitting by a traffic sign with my shadow in my hands. The city kept on changing lights like it had a better plan. My phone was full of weather, my shoes were full of rain. Nothing huge had happened, just a very quiet pain. Then a tiny bird on a crooked wire tilted its head at me, like I was not a tragedy, just someone it could see. On the day I almost disappeared, a sparrow landed near my fear, sang like it had no idea how close I was to leaving here. So I stayed to hear the sound of small wings lifting from the ground. Maybe life begins again in things too light to understand. The bakery smelled like morning, though the afternoon was old. A child dropped half a cracker and laughed when pigeons stole. The crosswalk started singing in its little plastic tone. I took one step because it asked, and then another on my own. The sparrow hopped beside my shoe, as if to say, come on! Not a sermon, not a rescue, just a very little song. I don't know why the small things win, or how a feather moves a stone, but I was almost gone that day, and then I wasn't alone. On the day I almost disappeared, a sparrow landed near my fear, sang like summer had a spare key to every locked up part of me. So I stayed to hear the sound of small wings lifting from the ground. Maybe life begins again in things too light to understand. On the day I almost disappeared, the world came back on little wings. Tomorrow is a town too far, past the roofs and railway bells. I can hear it in a song, but I can't walk there by myself. Today's folded up its chairs, swept the sunlight from the floor. I'm standing with my shoes half tied, not leaving, not indoors. So if the night is room for me, I'll take the slowest lane, with one small song inside my mouth and both hands full of rain. Tomorrow is a town too far, so I sleep beneath the nameless star. Today is gone, but in its place, a little warmth remains on my face. If living means I drift along, half a prayer and half a song, then let the night carry me until I become morning. The corner store is closing late, its neon buzzing like a bee. A tired man counts coins for bread, and somehow that is poetry. until I become morning. I don't need the answer yet. I don't need a perfect start. Even rivers lose themselves before they learn the shape of stars. Tomorrow is a town too far, but I can hear its open yards. Today is gone and still it leaves a little gold upon my sleeves. If living means I drift along, half afraid and half a song, then let the night carry me until I become morning. Tomorrow is a town too far, but I am moving where you are. I followed a nameless star, past the rooftops, past the wires. The city had 1,000 eyes, but none of them were mine. I kept my questions in my mouth, like candy turning blue. The more I tried to swallow them, the more they tasted true. Maybe I was not missing, maybe I was misplaced. A little planet spinning with no address in space. Nameless star, don't let me go. I'm not lost, I'm moving slow. Every road I thought was wrong was teaching me my own way home. Nameless star, stay where you are. I can find you from afar. If I forget the shape of me, draw it back across the dark. The moon was leaning on a sign, the buses breathed in silver lines. A boy was singing to himself at past, almost fine. I saw my face in window glass. It looked like someone new, not the kid I left behind, not the one I thought I knew. Maybe growing up is this, not a door, not a race, just learning how to stand in an unfamiliar place. Nameless star, don't let me go. I'm not lost, I'm moving slow. Every road I thought was wrong was teaching me my own way home. Nameless star, stay where you are. I can find you from afar. If I forget the shape of me, draw it back across the dark. I don't need a perfect answer. I don't need a golden sign. If the night can hold the ocean, it can hold this heart of mine. Name a star, don't let me go. I'm not lost, I'm moving slow. Every road I thought was wrong was teaching me my own way home. Name a star, I'm almost there, with the wind inside my hair. If I forget the shape of me, I'll find it somewhere in the dark. I followed a nameless star and found myself not far.
Saw me at the corner with my pocket full of rain, trying to look like I was fine while I forgot my way again. You didn't ask for answers. You didn't fix the sky. You only stood beside me like a porch light passing by. And I don't know how people heal or how the heavy leaves, but when your shoulder touched my shoulder, I remembered how to breathe. When my own light disappears, I borrow yours and hold it near, not to shine, just to see the next small step in front of me. And when your sky forgets the blue, I'll save a little spark for you. We don't have to burn so bright. We can live on borrowed light. You called me from a rooftop, saying I can't find the moon. So I mailed you all my windows and a half-forgotten tune. We laughed about forever, like kids with paper rings. Maybe love is just a table where we keep the fragile things. And I don't know what saves us from the nights we barely name, but if you're shaking in the weather, I will meet you in the rain. When my own light disappears, I borrow yours and hold it near, not to shine, just to see the next small step in front of me. And when your sky forgets the blue, I'll save a little spark for you. We don't have to burn so bright. We can live on borrowed light. Take my sleeve when the road gets wild. I'll take your fear for a little while. No big promise, no golden vow. Just stay with me somehow. When my own light disappears, I borrow yours and hold it near, not to shine, just to see the next small step in front of me. And when your sky forgets the blue, I'll save a little spark for you. We don't have to burn so bright. We can live on borrowed light. If I fade, I'll find you there. If you fall, I'll bring a chair.
Maybe I'm a late blooming sky, opening after the birds pass by. Maybe all my brightest days took the longest road to stay. I was never out of time. I was learning how to climb. If the spring forgot my door, I'll grow through the floor. I watch the birds leave early from the wire by my room. Everybody seemed to know exactly when to bloom. I kept my spring in boxes underneath my busy bed, watered all my almost with the things I never said. Maybe I was not behind, maybe I was underground, learning how to rise without making a sound. Maybe I'm a late blooming sky, opening after the birds pass by. Maybe all my brightest days took the longest road to stay. I was never out of time. I was learning how to climb. Ooh. I'll grow through the floor. My friends became the weather, with their houses, rings, and plans. I was still drawing windows on the back of both my hands. But somewhere in the quiet of a Tuesday afternoon, I felt a tiny season putting on its shoes. Maybe slow is not a crime, maybe roots are shy, maybe some beginnings need a darker sky. Maybe I'm a late blooming sky, opening where the clouds ran dry. Maybe all my brightest days were not lost, just on their way. I was never out of time, I was learning how to climb. If the spring forgot my door, I'll grow through the floor. Late or not, I'm here, and the air is finally clear. Dreams knocked on my window with their coats full of rain. They looked a little older, but they smiled at me the same. I said, I thought you left me when the city got too loud. They said we learned to whisper so you'd hear us through the crowd. I kept the curtains closed, I kept the room too small. But some things know the way back, even when you don't call. Old dreams at the window, don't look at me that way. I'm not the fearless kid you knew, I lost some of my brain. They said nobody comes back home, nobody starts prepared. Open up, we cross the rain to find you standing there. They brought a paper airplane from the summer I forgot, a song inside a lunchbox, and a key that fit no lock. I laughed and said I'm busy, I have bills and things to do. They said so did every grown-up who ever needed truth. The clock kept acting normal, the kettle started to sing. Outside the rain was tapping like impatient little wings. Old dreams at the window, don't look at me that way. I'm not the fearless beside the door. I didn't cry on the subway. I counted every stop, smiled at my own reflection, like a person I forgot. The city folded slowly, its windows turning pale. I held my coffee steady, like a tiny paper sail. Everybody gets so good at looking almost fine, but oceans have a way of waiting quietly behind the eyes. I didn't cry until dawn. I kept the ocean in my throat, smiled at the coffee getting cold, like I had somewhere else to go. But when the sun touched my hands, I let the silence break in two. Some tears don't mean you're falling, they mean you made it through. I laughed inside the kitchen at a spoon that wouldn't shine. The radio said summer like it knew nothing of mine. I washed a cup, I missed a call, I fed the tired plants, I did all the little normal things with thunder in my hands. Maybe holding back the rain is still the kind of rain. Maybe even brave hearts shake when nobody knows their name. I didn't cry until dawn. I kept the ocean in my throat, smiled at the coffee getting cold, like I had somewhere else to go. But when the sun touched my hands, I let the silence break in two. Some tears don't mean you're falling, they mean you made it through. So let the morning find me with salt upon my face. I am not less human for breaking in a quiet place. I didn't cry until dawn. I kept the ocean in my throat. Now every wave I swallowed is learning how to float. And when the sun touched my hands, I let the silence break in two. Some tears don't mean you're falling, they mean you made it through. I didn't cry until dawn, then dawn cry with me too.
My scars learn the seasons, they know when to rain, they know how to soften the places that pain. If flowers can rise from the dirt and the bruise, then maybe my heart can be spring if it chooses. I used to hide the weather under sleeves and second try, smiling like a postcard with a storm behind my eyes. Everybody said move on, like moving was a door. But some days I was barefoot on a very broken floor. Then April came laughing with mud on her dress. She said you're not ruined, you're only a mess. My scars learn the seasons, they know when to rain, they know how to soften places that pain. If flowers can arise from the dirt and the bruise, then maybe my heart can be spring if it chooses. I found a little garden in a crack beside the road. It didn't ask permission, it just grew where it was told no. I touched the tiny petals like a promise I forgot. Maybe healing isn't magic, maybe magic is the ride. Then June came running with green on her knees. She said, look at you now, still learning to breathe. My scars learn the seasons, they know when to rain, they know how to soften the places that pain. If flowers can arise from the dirt and the bruise, then maybe my heart can be spring if it chooses. I'm not the same, I'm not brand new. I'm every storm that I walk through. I'm not untouched, I'm not afraid. I'm all the colors the hurt cannot take. My scars learn the seasons, they know when to rain, they know how to open the windows of pain. If flowers can arise from the dirt and the bruise, then maybe my heart can be spring if it chooses. Maybe my heart can be spring if it chooses.
Where do I go from here? With tired hands and a half-dry tear. I thought I had heard enough, but maybe I'm still small before this road that rises up. If I can't find my younger self in the life I used to dream, maybe I was never lost, just holding too long to what the answer had to be. When another day is over, all the feelings I held back quietly fall. The room is so silent, it makes me feel farther from myself. Everyone seems to have somewhere to return, someplace to lean and rest their heart. But I move like a face in passing, trying not to disappear in the dark. When I close my eyes, I see someone standing next to me. Not a hero, not a guide, just the child I left in yesterday. Where do I go from here? With tired hands and a half-dry tear. I thought I had heard enough, but maybe I'm still small before this road that rises up. If I can't find my younger self in the life I used to dream, maybe I was never lost, just holding too long to what the answer had to be. I used to run toward every dream, like the sky was calling out to me. Now those dreams feel so far away, too far to even say them clearly. I smile inside a crowded room, pretending I know who I became. But the mirror asked me softly, do you still remember what you dreamed? Maybe I don't have to overcome it all, maybe I don't always have to shine. Maybe becoming who I am begins the moment I hold on to myself. Where do I go from here? With tired hands and a half-dry tear. I thought I had heard answer had to be. Anytime, anywhere, in any way, my world may learn to smile someday. Not because I made it somewhere great, but because I stayed and made it through. If the dark won't disappear, I won't become the darkness too. I'll sit beside my lonely heart until it knows what it wants to do. Now I can see where I should go. My tired body and my heart become whole. I tell myself you've heard enough, and the road ahead opens up toward me. If I have found my younger self in the life I used to dream, now follow your own answer and fly wherever you are free. Anytime, anywhere, in any way, until this world smiles back at you. Once thought the credits had rolled on every dream I used to chase. I thought the sky had turned away and left me in a darker place. Then the wind came through the station with a song warm enough to hold. It said my story had no ending written, just a forever still unfolding on the road. Every wall I couldn't climb, every road I couldn't take, was not the world standing in my way. It was waiting for me to rise and break. The blue world isn't over, it only turned the page. The wind is still singing the song we used to dream. If endings are beginnings, opening up another sky, then take my hand, horizon. We are still dreaming tonight. Summer from that day still lives inside my heart, like a little ocean folded small. A laugh from an old alley is still running after me through it all. I thought growing up meant leaving all of my dreams somewhere behind, but some dreams taught me how to travel and how to live in a quieter kind of light. Now the city looks much wider than the fear I carried home. The person I had searched for is walking beside me on the same road. The blue world isn't over, it only turned the page. The wind is still singing the song we used to dream. If endings are beginnings, opening up another sky, then take my hand, horizon. We are still dreaming tonight. Let the night be deep, let the waves be loud. I have lost so many things, but I have not lost this moment. Now let tomorrow come with its strange new face. I'll meet it on the blue shoreline with a heart that will not fade. The blue world isn't over, it only changed its name. The dream that flew out the window came back through rain and seasons again. If endings are beginnings, opening up another sky, then take my hand, horizon. We are still dreaming tonight. The blue world isn't over, look how far we came. All the tears we cried became the ocean, and every wave we made as long as we are dreaming still.